One shot, let's begin. Mobile Suit Gundam Seed versus ASTRAY. Special Archive Beginning at the End by Tomino Yoshiyuki Tomohiro Chiba, Yatate Hajime Takita Kochi. Translated and uploaded by Trafalgar Scant and Traf, Trafalgar Log. Okay. That was a that was a mouthful. So we read, we react, and we review on this channel. And I'm not very familiar with Gundam, so I'm super curious to see what this is about. And I assume it's a prequel to some sort of manga or maybe a game or something. I don't know. Let's begin. Uh, Special Archive Beginning of the End manga Tokita Koichi scenario Chiba Tomohiro Studio Orphe.
Hey, boss, do we really have to let this guy join us? He's kinda annoying.
His killing intent filled the space around him. Does that not please you?
You really think so? Hmm. So, we're using him as an air purifier?
You're you're lounging around. We are refueling. What? Sorry, I'm trying to whatever. We are refueling your mobile suits. Why do all of that on my behalf? I am not the real Gina just yet. Just yet, you say? Okay, it's a girl, got it. Just yet, you say? You believe that defeating Murakumo Guy will allow you to become genuine. My brother Gina is dead. Is that right? Then why would you reach out to me? You came to me for help. I do not turn down those in need of assistance. Plus, lending you a hand brings me joy.
Why does everyone keep messing with our jungle? I'll never forgive liberal whatever for this.
Hmm. There's a remnant librarian facility here. It was larger than I expected it to be.
And that's why you asked us for some help. Good move. Guy has a lot of experience fighting out there.
We'll be counting on you. Hmm. Can I help you? No. It's nothing.
The adjustments to your machines are going great, too. The Blue Revise and the Gale Strike are all ready for jungle combat. They're super fun to work on.
Let's see.
Why not use the blue frame third?
Cause the second Revise is way more versatile. It'll work in the jungle just fine. The maintenance going perfect. They're having a lot of fun down there. Let's see. Well, well, here we go. Bring us back some good data, but don't take too much damage, okay? Will do. Beautifully drawn image, by the way. Guy, this is the vent Savior. All the enemies are cleared away from the facility. Got it. Thanks, Elijah. There's a squall coming, so you should head back now. Right, I understand. They're not as similar as I thought they'd be. Guy, I'm going to the facility. I want you to stay back and hold off any reinforcements that show up.
Sound good.
Let's see. Wait, it's just me! Trojan, don't scare me off like that. You're the one scaring me here. I'm here to help you. This is my mission. Yeah, but it's going on here in my jungle. What? Do you think I'll get in your way or something? No, it's reassuring. I'll accept your help without hesitation.
Heh, how honest.
This is me. Me and nobody else.
What's that supposed to mean? Of course you're you. Who else would you be?
Yeah, you're right. Okay, time to break in.
All right, let's do this.
The end. Okay. I did such a bad job on this. This one's on me, but this is what I'm probably not gonna re-record just because it took me a minute to distinguish what these characters were different and distinguish their sex. And I'm like, okay, I thought this was a guy. Is that not a guy? Um, okay, this is fine. I don't know who this is. But then when she walked in, right? It's a she. Then I was like, wait a minute. Okay. Um, so I thought it was a guy at first based on the silhouette, but then we come here and then I'm like, wait a minute. Is this person a girl? Is this person a girl? Are they both girls? And I got then just depending on the angle they show, it's like, huh, okay, or is this just a very pretty man? Right? I wasn't exactly sure. But they want to be Gina, which is typically, a more feminine name. And I'm like, okay, is that, or does Gina stand for something? I'm not exactly sure. And this is like beautiful image. I will say, before I go on to like why I want to critique my own stuff because I need to be better like catching things, is the art is beautiful. The art is stunning. Like I love this. Look at the outline here on the ship, the space thing, the paneling, like boom boom. This guy, he looks like he's a little skeevy, little schemy type of guy. Um, or are they a gal? You know what? What does it matter? What they choose to be? And then you go here, and then you have all these extra characters. Oh wait, was this guy? Oh, that guy was that guy from earlier. I thought it was a new character. I just keep with this here. Um, and then nice little cute stuff here, and then this guy's like obviously the edgy person here, and then this person seems like he's the cool assistant. Um, Nice. And then, well, here we go. Bring us back some good data, but don't take too much damage, okay? The Gundams are always beautifully drawn. Like when I saw this, I just had to comment because it is a really well drawn image, and it's not exactly easy to draw too. Look at all these like small little details that you have to get when it comes to the machines, right? There's like this. There's a lot of small things um that are a part of this image that I really appreciate. Plus, it's so cool and it's also relatively smooth, which I appreciate. It's like, whoa, like he's stabbing him here like that. This beam going this way, that'd be so implies he's getting shot that way and stabbed in the back. Okay. He's slashing, there's arrows. Fun image. And then we go into this one where it's like, this is a cool thing. And I was a little confused by the dialogue, and I just didn't learn the names fast. I don't know who Guy or Elijah are, or this, that, and the other. And this is part of why I think I'm gonna. Well, I'm not think. This is why I'm keeping this take. I would normally re-record for these things, um, especially when I mess up a little too much, and I'm like, all right, this is whatever. But it feels like there's a lot of context for this that I would need to know in order to do this a little bit more properly. At least when it comes to the naming and seeing who's going to do that, because or who's in what Gundam. I didn't know like who was exactly piloting them when I came here. Like this guy, he is the Vent Saver who's in there. I'm not exactly sure, and I thought this guy was the same as uh was as this guy. I just thought he put on some sunglasses. Did he put on sunglasses or visors? Boom, boom. Okay. Wait, I mean, the outfit is the hairstyle is so similar that I thought he was the same person. But then when they got here, they're not the same person. And so that's where you know, I'm just not as knowledgeable about this series as much, and I'm a little was a little confused by the faces and everything. Like this person, fair enough. I should have recognized him right off the bat that he was from the jungle, especially because he has a distinct hairstyle. So I think that I would definitely give Gundam a chance. There's a lot of ground to cover with it, but I don't know. I don't know. I think I will want to start off with building the models first. Once I build the models, at that point I can start looking into potentially the series. But I don't know. There's a lot of things that are always on the list, and this looks like a cool image, like animated. This would be so cool. I imagine. I don't know who this is, but they're a person. Oh no, wait. Are they a person? Does Gundam have androids? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And so the best way I could put this is that this was definitely built for a fan. I'm sure it's a prequel to something. Let's see what the description says. It's the end of versus Astray. The lives of its various persons keep moving forward and living on. So after the end of a series, what is it? Astray. Astray. It's Astray, not Ashtray. Astray. Okay. So this is like an epilogue, and this is like some like rah rah moment. Okay, where he's like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. So was this his coming of age story potentially? And then they're just like dealing with the remnants of an empire, or it's a prequel to another thing? I'm not exactly sure. Okay, lots of Gundam. So are these multiple Gundam authors together? Oh, okay. Yes. Yes. I never recognized just how expansive the Gundam universe was. I will say that much. But awesome. I hope if you came here for the Gundam, you enjoyed it. I apologize that I did do the best job with this one. It happens sometimes with that. But yeah, I think as an out. Oh, this is also a beautiful image. Um, as an outsider going in, I at least appreciate the art and appreciate the Gundams themselves and the potential actions. But in order to fully enjoy it myself, I would need to have, read the series or at least had more context here. So this one is for the fans, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. And so, with all that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for being born, y'all. Peace out.